everybody! How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. Just wanted to firstly say that I know I didn't do a video last week and I have an excuse. I know excuse is terrible, right? But the reason, I can't really tell you why. I could just tell you that I was up very late talking to somebody and I have some super exciting news, but I can't tell you guys till probably at the end of October, just because that's just when I can tell you. But it is pretty exciting, and I was up really late last weekend, and yeah, basically slept the entire Sunday pretty much. I like got up, went to the gym, showered, and then slept, and that was about it. So that's why I didn't do a video last weekend, so I'm really sorry. I hope you guys can forgive me, but look forward to the end of October, as there will be a little bit of a fun surprise, as I like to call it. And yeah, anyways, another thing, and I know I say this a lot in my videos, but I just really want to always make a point of how it is kind of dark and gloomy in here. I have my umbrella lights, but it's like really rainy and poopy outside, and there's like no natural light coming through my window, and yeah, I think I should probably bring up another umbrella light over here to have one on this side of the screen, but I haven't. So hopefully you guys can still see me, and hopefully it's not too gloomy. And anyways, let's get into what this video is actually about. So this is the secret diary of the YouTuber tag. I was tagged by GleamoGirl Joelle. She did this tag. I will for sure put her video down below in the comment or in the description below, so you guys can go watch hers, because she was really awesome, and I can definitely say a lot of the answers that she chose for these questions, I completely, almost 100% agree with her. She is like, she's really an amazing person, seriously, and like her answers to things are just always so like real and like detailed, and she's amazing. I love her, and you guys totally should go over and subscribe to her because she's awesome. But anyways, that is start with the actual tag. So question number one is, how long have you been on YouTube? I have been on here for 3 years. My anniversary was September 25th. I started in 2011. So literally I've been on here 3 years just a few weeks ago. So yeah, it's been great. Number two, at what point do you think you will stop? This question, I have to honestly say, I almost don't know the answer to. It all depends on how my life turns out and how things go in the future. When I have kids, this might be something that'll be too much for me to have to schedule into my weekend. So when I have kids, I might end up canceling. Don't worry, that still isn't going to be for a while. I'm actually still not really at the point in my life to have kids yet, so that's probably not going to be happening anytime soon. So I'll still be here for a few more years at least. That's probably the only thing I can say for sure. So unless something like, knock on wood, tragic happens, or YouTube just completely is gone, I'll probably always be on here. So hopefully, anyway. Number three, the best thing about YouTube. I was literally like, I go over the questions because I was supposed to do this last weekend and I didn't. So I was kind of going through the questions just a few minutes ago, and I'm just like thinking to myself, best things really about YouTube. I'd say number one is just meeting friends and getting to know more people outside of Canada, because I know there are not many YouTubers from Canada. If you are from Canada, represent. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know that you are from Canada and that you are on YouTube, because I do not know very many people from Canada that are on YouTube. So please let me know. That would be awesome. So yeah, definitely like making friends outside of Canada. Like I have quite a few friends from the States, and I love them all. They're great people, and so I'm glad to know them, and I'm glad to be on YouTube so I can have friends outside of where I live. So that was number one for sure. Number two, I would say I've learned a lot about things in general, like beauty and lifestyle stuff. Like how different tips to do my makeup, different tips to do my hair, what to use. Like, you know, I'm always trying to get up onto what's new and what's good products, what's bad products, that type of thing. I can only honestly say that I really didn't do a lot of that until I joined YouTube and really started watching a lot more YouTube videos that I learned that stuff. So like when I first started doing makeup, literally predominantly my makeup collection was Avon. And don't get me wrong, I love Avon. It is one of my favorite makeup brands, but there's so many more awesome companies and makeup products out there that for me to have just narrowed down to one company was just kind of like crazy to me. So on YouTube, I've learned a lot more new awesome products. And so, you know, I'm always up on trying to learn new stuff and try new products because it's always great. As well as too, like, I really have to say I didn't know that there were a lot of like specialty palettes and specialty eyeshadows and that type of thing until I started watching YouTube. Like, I mean, I didn't really know what MAC was. I'll be honest, somebody said MAC to me, I would probably be like, what the heck is MAC? So I would say YouTube probably, when it comes to higher end makeup, has kind of like made me learn and made me get to know some of those products, although that I don't own a lot of, like, barely any high-end products because I just can't afford them, honestly. But I have definitely learned a lot. Let's just put it that way. So those are like probably the best things about YouTube, in my opinion. Number 4 is the worst thing. The worst thing, honestly, to do with YouTube and making YouTube videos, not so much YouTube itself, is just editing. You guys don't even know, because I edit it all out, how much I actually mess up or just stupidly pause randomly because I completely forget what I was going to say or stuff like that. You guys don't even know, but I mess up a lot, and editing I find to be super boring and just I hate editing, but I know it has to be done for me to have a good quality video anyways. But I think editing is probably the worst thing. The other thing that drives me nuts about YouTube is just that YouTube's always changing. So I find that there's always like stupid errors on YouTube. Like they trying to upload a video and it like gets almost to the end and then it's like, no, error, you can't upload it, and then you gotta do it all over again, and it's like, that part is frustrating and kind of annoying. There's a question that also goes along with the worst thing, and it is, what do you do to make it okay? Both of the questions I really don't have an answer to. Editing, I just know that I've got to do it because it's gonna make my video great and you guys are gonna love it, and just do it and get it done. Like, that's all I just have to keep telling myself, just do it and get it done. And so I guess that's that. And as for the YouTube always having errors and mess ups, that's, I don't know, I just shake my head and keep going because there's nothing else you can literally do. It's YouTube and it's the internet, and there's always gonna be problems. So anyways, number 5, how many thumbnail options do you usually take? Basically none. When I first started YouTube, I used to pick out of the little thumbnails that come with YouTube. Like, you know, you go up, edit your video, and then there's like 3 options for you to choose. I used to just choose whatever the best one was. I never like tried to take really good photos or anything like that. Usually, and now, if you follow me, you know that I just usually take a really pretty photo of whatever season or holiday or whatever it is, and I just put in the title on that and I put that as my thumbnail. So I don't really take any thumbnails at all. So yeah. Number 6, I don't really like this question because I don't have an answer to it. Number 6 is YouTuber crush. I literally don't really have a YouTuber crush. There's lots of good looking guys on YouTube. I think Joey Graceffa is a good looking guy. I think Luke Connor's a good looking guy. I think Sawyer Hartman's a good looking guy. I think that a couple of the Minecrackers that I watch are really good looking, especially Vintage Beef. He's from Canada, so represent. He's a good looking guy, but I don't really have a crush. Like, I have been married for 2 years. I have lived with my husband for 7 years. I'm happy, and I don't know, do I sound like an old woman? Do I sound like a mother or something? I don't know, maybe I do, but I just don't really have a crush. I used to back when I was in high school on just people, but just I'm sorry guys, I just don't. Number 7, who's on your collab wish list? This is such an easy question. Pretty much all of my friends, Glamour with Grace, GleamoGirl Joelle, Mel, which I can't remember her whole channel. I will link their channels. Like, I'll probably tag them all so you guys will know that those are definitely my friends, are the ones that I would love to collab with. If you want to narrow it down to like the popular YouTubers that I don't really know but watch a lot on YouTube, I would say I would love to collab with Miss Glamorazzi. She is amazing. She has a heart of gold, and her makeup's awesome, her clothing is awesome, and I would just love anything for her to like even just do my makeup would just be like heaven on earth. Let's just say that. Besides that, I don't know. I think that when it comes down to popular, I would say Miss Glamorazzi, and when it comes to everybody else, definitely all my friends, because I'd love to meet every one of my YouTube friends in person, and because most of them live in the States, I don't really have the option to just get on a plane or get in my car and drive down there because they live so far away. But I would love anything in the world to go and meet them and collab with them and just have a good time. Number 8, what are you wearing on your bottom half? Okay, so this is a really funny question because most people I know, and if you watch Miss Glamorazzi and you follow her, she usually wears pajama bottoms on her bottom half. There are even some YouTubers who just go boxers or underwear in their bottom half. Most of the time, I am wearing normal pants, or in this case, I'll try and show you, I am wearing leggings, and I have socks on, and I have leg warmers on. These leg warmers, by the way, are awesome. I just recently bought these. Can you even see my leg? Anyways, you get the point. I'm wearing leggings and leg warmers on my bottom half. I'm not wearing pajama bottoms. I'm not in my underwear. I am wearing normal clothes. I'd say the only thing that I have worn pajama bottoms in my videos. I will be honest, I have, but I don't do it very often because I usually like to just have a whole complete outfit on, and then I usually, after I'm done filming, go out or something. So I'd rather be dressed like in a good outfit so that if I do have to rush out the door after the video, I got good clothes on. The only thing that I do usually wear funny things are my socks. Today they kind of go with my leg warmers because I wanted to go with like all gray. But I have worn my Halloween socks. I have worn fuzzy socks. I have worn my slippers in my videos, and they look completely off compared to my outfit usually. But anyways, yes, not wearing anything weird. Number 9, how long till you actually click record? So I'm not stupid with it, but I do admit, as I've said before with editing, I do mess up a lot. So there are times when I have to click record like 2 or 3 times before I have my intro perfectly right, but most of the time it's like first go. This video, I just hit record and I just recorded. I didn't have to like keep hitting record and stop, but most of the time I usually once or twice I would have to hit record before I know I have my intro perfect. All right. Number 10, how do you feel about the YouTube community? I love the YouTube community. I'm not going to toot my own horn. I'm not going to be self-centered or anything like that. I'll be honest, I don't get a lot of hate comments, but I'm not that popular, I don't feel like, enough to have a lot of hate comments. I do get some, don't get me wrong, I do get some, but when it comes to negative comments, sometimes they're just like, they help me. Like, I don't really take like ones like, oh, what are you wearing? Or you should have put this lipstick on. Like, I don't really take that as like bad comments. I just kind of take that as like, okay, well, I won't wear that like that again, or I will put something different with that. Like, that's not really like bad to me. So I don't really get a lot of hate comments. So I don't really feel the community is terrible. I feel like the community, YouTube community, especially my subscribers, are amazing. And like I said, before. I have made lots of YouTube friends, and I know most of them have subscribed to me, and it's great, and I love watching their videos, and they like watching my videos, and we comment on each other's videos, and we like each other's videos, and it's all great, and I think the community is awesome. I really do. I think that there are a lot of really amazing people out there, and we all have something to say, so yeah. Number 11, what is your secret to a successful YouTube channel? So this question, I 100% agree with Joelle in this question. I am not a superstar YouTube person. I'm not like Bethany Moda, who has designer clothing or a clothing line, and she's in Dancing with the Stars, and I'm not like that. So I don't have a bajillion subscribers because I'm popular, and I'm not really looking forward to be popular either. But like Joelle said, some videos I have like 2,000 likes or 2,000 views. Some videos I only have 5 views. I don't know, like I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I feel like what I'm doing is making me happy. I feel like a lot of you do enjoy what I do. So I don't know, like I really don't know what the answer to a successful YouTube channel is, because I don't really feel like I'm completely 100% successful, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I don't get paid to do this. I just do it for fun. I like hearing your guys' comments. I like to know what products you guys use so that I can try them out for you and for me, and I enjoy it. I don't really have a true answer to that question. I just feel like I don't really know the actual reason or the actual like secret, I guess, to a successful YouTube channel. I don't know. I just enjoy doing it. So anyways, and the last question, number 12, who do you tag? I always tag all of my YouTube that I tag will be down below in the description. And obviously I tag everybody who watches this video because I love you all, and it doesn't matter if you're subscribed or not, but I will definitely tag specifics down below, so you guys can go do it. Hey, that is the end of this video. Enjoyed this video. Like I said, do this video because it's awesome, and go watch Joelle's video because she's awesome, and her video is very, like I said, she describes her real feelings and her real self in these questions. So I really enjoyed watching hers, and I hope you enjoyed watching mine, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!